And today is Wednesday, January 20th, 2021, and I'm playing the trivia game Swagbucks Live, a mobile trivia game show. Yes, it is real, and yes, you can win prizes and form of SP. So I'm going to turn the volume up and we can join. Hey, some bugs. Thank you for the thumbs up. Well, it's harder questions. It's about museum and art. Blue line down.
Hey there, everybody. Welcome to the middle of your week. Welcome to a special game. Welcome to a huge grand prize. Most importantly, welcome to you. So glad you're here. So glad you're here with us to celebrate history, to celebrate art and culture and museums. What is your favorite museum to attend? What's the favorite museum you've ever been to? It could be a cool art museum. It could be like the Louvre. It could be a place like the Franklin Institute, a fun science museum. What are some of the museums that you've been to that you enjoy? Think of one that you like. It could be a museum of baseball, a museum of video games, a Hall of Fame. Those are museums as well. Smithsonian I see in there. That is a good one. MoMA, also really good. The Metropolitan. Yes.
There's a lot of museums that are good.
Marsh's Free Museum in Long Beach, Virginia. Natural History Museum in New York. The setting, of course, for the Night at the Museum movies. Aren't those fun? Watching history and art come alive at night. And Ben Stiller's in it. So good. So good. We love that one. We're going to get started in just about 40 seconds here. Welcome to players all around the world. Madame Tussauds, the Wax Museum. Also really fun one. Royal Ontario Museum, Museum of Science and Industry in Chicago. Chicago also has the Art Institute of Chicago, a great museum featured in Ferris Bueller's Day Off. That is where they go to check out all those paintings. Shout out Sean Pierce, hello to you. Mobile, Alabama, hello. National Warplane Museum, the Getty in Los Angeles, that's a good one too. Let's stop talking about museums, shall we? Let's start asking questions about them. We are ready to go. All systems are go, and I have my script. So happy Museum Day, everyone. Museums are an invaluable resource for preserving and celebrating art and history, and we are celebrating them with this special Wednesday edition of Swagbucks Live, the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. I will serve as your docent today, leading you through the hallowed halls of art and history trivia and this special exhibition of a huge grand prize. Yes, that is $2,500. And everyone who can correctly answer these 10 multiple choice trivia questions about art and history will split it. Even if you don't get a piece of that grand prize, don't worry, because after question number 1, you will earn 1 bonus SB for any question you get right. Now remember, if you are eliminated and you keep earning those SB, which you absolutely should, you have to claim them at the end of the game. There's a claim button that pops up. You click it, and that's what adds them to your account. Otherwise, they get lost forever. But if you are a big winner today, your share of the grand prize will also have the bonuses you earned along the way rolled into it. Folks, we are removing the comments from public display and then ushering to your warm-up. Over 32,000 people playing along. You are ready now for question number 1. Here it is. According to Andy Warhol, in the future, everyone will be world famous for what length of time? Will everyone be famous for 1 year, 10 days, or 15 minutes?
Hey, CD.
Famous pop artist Andy Warhol could have been predicting the age of social media when he predicted that everyone would be famous for 15 minutes. 15 minutes! That is the answer, folks. 91% of you getting that one right. Well done. That means 9% of you can either rejoin now, either for free or using SB. It's up to you. Or you can say, you know what? I'm just going to keep playing for bonus SB. I know I'm going to walk away with something. That is a valid choice as well. The choice is yours. I leave it to you, but I see that most of you are, in fact, rejoining. Pretty much everyone who's eliminated has come back in. We have over 31,100 people in it for a piece of the grand prize. Almost 33,000 of you total in the game. And don't forget, all of you can keep earning bonus SB if you just get questions right. Doesn't matter if you get another one wrong. Keep going. You can keep earning
bonus SB. How are you guys doing?
This next question is worth 1 bonus SB, as a matter of fact. Let's see if you can correctly answer question number 2. Here it is. Robert Fulton is credited with what 19th century invention? Is it the steamboat, vaping, or hoverboards?
A final answer.
What did Robert Fulton invent? Robert Fulton changed the economic and transportation worlds with his 19th century innovation known as the North River Steamboat. The steamboat, that's what he came up with. 93% of you getting that one right. Well done. For those of you who said hoverboards, that is a 20th century, at the earliest, late 20th century, maybe early 21st century as a matter of fact. And then vaping, he did not create that. They didn't have vape pens back in the 19th century. And if they did, he did not invent them. All right, let's move on, folks. Question number 3 is on its way to you. It's worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here is your question. George Washington was the first U.S. president. Who was the second? Was it John Adams, Bill Clinton, or William McKinley? At a presidential inauguration today, presidents might be fresh on your mind. Maybe you know this one. He was not only our nation's first vice president, but also its first one-term president after being succeeded by Thomas Jefferson. I'm talking about John Adams, folks. John Adams was our second president. 94% of you getting that one right. Goes Washington, Adams, Jefferson. Those are our first 3. First 3 all served in the government, that branch of the government. White House didn't exist until the very end of Adams' term. Was still under construction at that point. The Capitol moved around. History's fun, folks. It's fun. Let's move on to question number 4. Worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. What French Impressionist famously made a series of paintings of water lilies? Was it Claude Monet, Pablo Picasso, or Andy Warhol? Talking about a French Impressionist. These paintings are so valuable that in 2012, a single entry in the series fetched over $40 million at auction. They were painted, of course, by Claude Monet. Claude Monet is the answer. And 92% of you still chasing that big Monet, that $2,500 grand prize. Over 27,000 of you still in it with the rejoins. And I see of the 8% of you got out. Most of you coming back in. But we still have, I'm so proud of this, almost 33,000 of you total playing the game, knowing that you can keep earning bonus SB throughout the game, no matter how many you get right or wrong at this point. But I hope you get them right. In fact, I hope you get this next one right. It's worth 1 bonus SB to all of you. All you have to do is get it right. Here is question number 5. In 2016, a group of data scientists and engineers were able to create a new painting by which artist? Is it Renoir, Raphael, or Rembrandt? They were able to create a new one using technology. Using computers to analyze the composition of this painter's work, they were able to bring the Dutch master back to life. and create a brand new Rembrandt. Rembrandt is the answer.
Okay.
82% of you getting that one right. Well done.
Okay.
This was one of the tough questions in this game, and you nailed it. Only 18% of you getting eliminated. Renoir would make sense. So would Raphael to take one of the two other great painters. Perhaps it was their work, but no. The Dutch master, Rembrandt himself. They made a new one. Don't know if they sold it, but that's a story for another time. Let's move on to question number 6, worth 1 bonus SB. If you get it right, here is your question. Who were the first people to wear high heels? Were they royalty, cavalrymen, or models?
Who
Who were the first people to wear high heels? While they are now the domain of models and some royalty, high heels were invented to help keep feet in stirrups for Persian cavalrymen. Cavalrymen is the answer. 49% of you getting that one right. Well done. Not an easy question, but it makes sense if you look at the shape of the shoe. It would perfectly lock you into a stirrup, so those cavalrymen don't fall off their horses. But of the 51% of you who are eliminated, already over half of you back in, and that number just continues to rise. That is what I like to see. I also like to see all of you hanging out. Those of you who already are eliminated, you know that there's still more bonus SB that you can earn and that you have to stick around until the end of the game to claim them. But folks, we still have over 21,000 people in the hunt for a piece of our $2,500 grand prize, and we're ready to move on to question number 7. It's worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here is Q7. Catherine of Aragon is one of the wives of which often married King of England? Is it Henry VIII, Richard III, or Prince Charles? You know the song?
Henry VIII, I believe.
If you saw the movie Ghost, that might help. She was the first of his 6 wives, and had been married to his older brother first, served as regent for 6 months, and oversaw a victory on the battlefield, then saw her marriage to Henry VIII annulled. She got out of it alive. Good for you, Catherine of Aragon, and good for you, 96% of you who got that one right. Well done. You are moving on. The rest of you, you know the deal. If this is your first time being eliminated in this game, you can rejoin, or you can keep playing. More bonus SB to earn. In fact, I got 1 bonus SB to any of you who can correctly answer question number 8. Here it is. The apples planted by Johnny Appleseed were meant to serve what purpose? Was it to feed people, get people drunk, or give people shade? What were those apples meant for? Well, I'll tell you, the image of a man in tattered clothes with a pot on his head spreading apple trees across America is a powerful one. And the apples he planted for making hard apple cider to get people drunk is also a powerful image. Getting people drunk, that is what those apples were for. 15% of you getting that one right, but oh my goodness. Oh me, oh my, oh you. 85% of you just got eliminated, but I bet a bunch of you are about to rejoin. Keep that number of grand prize seekers high, and the rest of you know there are more bonus SB in your future. But yes, you think of it as him planting these apples, these apple trees, with apples to eat, to feed people, but they were for making hard apple cider. He was getting us all drunk, hammered on apple cider. That's who Johnny Appleseed was, apparently. We still have over 10,000 people in the hunt for a piece of our $2,500 grand prize. We are ready now to move on to question number 9, worth 1 bonus SB to the almost 32,000 of you still sticking with us. Here is question number 9. What famous artist painted a self-portrait where they have a giant bandage on their head? Is it Basquiat, Vincent van Gogh, or Peter Max? Wrapped around his whole head a big bandage. This self-portrait was done after he cut off part of his own ear for a woman he had fallen in love with. The correct answer to this question is Vincent van Gogh. Vincent van Gogh is the answer. 9,530 of you have made it this far, and you are ready for our final question. Folks, thank you for coming to the Museum of Trivia today. We sure appreciate you having you here. Bring more friends with you. Bring family with you. Post to social media with the hashtag SB Live. Send an email. Send a text. But first, after the game, click the invite or get more rejoins button in the main menu of this app.
Yes, he did.
And when you do that, you'll get your special link and code. And every time a new person signs up using your link and enters your code, you will earn 1 free rejoin. One free chance to get back in the game and go for the glory. Also, earn SB while you taste the true flavors of Asia with Authentic Asia frozen foods. Just add Authentic Asia to your list in the in-store deals area of Swagbucks shop, then buy one Authentic Asia frozen entree or soup at a participating retailer and earn 200 SB when you upload your receipt. Buy two and earn 500 SB. You have to be a U.S. player to take advantage of this offer, but check it out. That's good food and a good chance for you to earn SB for getting it. We have 9,594 people vying for a piece of our $2,500 grand prize. Almost 32,000 of you total in the game. Everyone will earn a bonus SB for themselves if they can correctly answer our final question. Question number 10. Here it is. Where was the Battle of Hastings fought? Was it fought in England, outer space, or Disneyland?
Outer space.
Where did they fight that battle, folks?
A final answer.
In the year 1066, King Harold II's forces fell to the invading Normans, led by William the Conqueror, during a battle waged in, you guessed it, England, folks. England is the answer. 9,518 of you knew that one, and you are splitting our grand prize. Congratulations to each of you winning 27 SB plus the bonuses you earned along the way.
Good.
Jamie Babula, you got a bunch of SB for yourself. So did Miss Flamingo and Guillamcos. You did it as well. Congratulations to Anderson22 Sports. You were a good sport, and you played well and won today. Congratulations to all the grand prize winners. Congratulations to all of you who earned bonus SB and were smart enough to claim them at the end of the game. Now that you have these SB, you know what to do. Redeem them for PayPal cash or gift cards to Amazon, Starbucks, Target, and hundreds of other places. Thank you for playing, everyone. We'll be back tomorrow for the Thursday game. Until then, this has been Swagbucks Live, and you take it easy.
Thank you guys for playing along. You guys have a good day or night wherever you are. Goodbye.